Excuse me. Hi. Hello, sugar. Yeah, over here. I'm sorry to interrupt, but, is this your room? It's Rogue's room, of course. That's what I thought, but I didn't see her in here, so I was unclear. Is she around? Oh, I just missed her? Oh, drats. Oh, well, that's gonna be fun. No, it's alright, sugar. You did nothing wrong. I'm assuming you kind of already know, right? Cat's out of the bag. Yeah, I guess a few of us X-Men seem to have traveled through time. It's just a pit stop. Though it was supposed to be very hush-hush, you know? It's okay if you know. You seem like you're good folk. It's okay. What we're here for, well, we're here to pick up a few things, odds and ends, before heading to a different dimension to go face off against someone called the Collector. Because we need something from him as well. And there's this entire doom situation, and I don't mean to bore you or nothing, sugar. Though, I'm assuming, since you're in Rogue's room, that you guys are close. Yeah, look at you. That does my heart good. Yeah, you know, if she's anything like me, well then, being a bit younger means we had kind of a tough time. So it's real good to know she has good people surrounding her. Thanks for not giving up on her. I know she comes off as a little prickly, huh? I did too in my youth. I found it real hard to get close to other people, you know? Not just account of the powers, but I don't know, I never felt like I fit in. So, again, it's a good thing she has you. You know, I'm a little jealous. I wish I had you too back then. It's okay, I think I turned out pretty good. Definitely more self-assured and confident. Oh, yeah. You know, I bet the biggest difference between your rogue and me is, well, we don't mind if the gloves come off. Just teasing. Though it's pretty true. Yeah. No, I'm definitely a bit more self-assured, but you know, that comes with age. Not just that, but I don't mind taking anyone's powers or memories if it serves the common good, you know. Sometimes if people just get annoying. Oh yeah, no, I don't really have too many stipulations. I mean, what's life without a bit of fun? Though my type of fun might not be everyone's cup of tea, you know. Why haven't I talked to her yet? Did she see me? She did. Did she see everyone? That's how she knew. Okay. Would you believe me if I told you I was nervous? I know here I go again saying I'm so confident, but I know a lot about her inner workings, you know? And I can't be 100% sure, because again, things are different from every single timeline, every single dimension, but I didn't have a you, so maybe she's a bit more confident, a bit more self-assured, but at the same time, I really didn't want her to compare herself to me in my journey. Does that make sense? Or Or is that crazy? I knew you would get it. Of course you would. I guess I didn't want her to compare herself to me. I know she must be having a hard time of it. And again, it does my heart good knowing that she has someone like you to take care of her. It's never nice feeling like you're lesser than someone else, right? My mama always used to tell me, don't judge anyone by their appearance or their social standing. You don't know what people are going through, but it's real easy to just look at somebody, look at someone something they have, or, an inner being to them, or just a material object, and go, well, I'm working just as hard. How come that ain't me? Well, if I'm trying my best, how come I don't have what they have? You know? I mean, look who I'm talking to. I'm not sure if you even have any of those thoughts, do you? Someone as perfect as you? No. And honestly, someone as sweet as you, too. Again, I know a younger me is a tough cookie to crack, you know. Oh, you ain't got to sugarcoat it, hun. I know. Take it from somebody who's been there. But you, I guess we all compare ourselves in our journey to someone else at some point. But it's real hard to look at yourself, see your own face looking back at you. And I'd never want her to compare herself to me. She has a long way to go. A lot of potential. You do too. But I did see her from far away. You know? And I only had one thought in my head. Do you want to know what it was? You promise not to tell no one? You gotta promise. Okay. The only thought I really had going through my head was how beautiful she was. You know? So full of life and energy and potential. Look at me, getting all teary-eyed, looking at a younger version of myself, knowing what's in store for her, what might be in store for her. I don't know, nothing's set in stone. You know, I took a look at a lot of the students here at Professor X's mansion. School for gifted youngsters. I think you are all so beautiful, so talented. Of course you are. I mean, you made it all this way, haven't you? That's a special feat for anyone. Day in and day out, having to make choices. So much change, too. I mean, not just become a mutant, but just changing life. And I know change is a little scary, you know. But it's also a beautiful thing. Don't you think? Having the ability and the option to try something new, be someone different, and fail and stand back up again and possibly even fail again. But getting back up and trying. Though, and this is a big though, never change for no one. No, not unless you want to change, that is. The only person you should change for is yourself. Speaking of, what are you guys doing here all the time? I mean, definitely there is a certain mood, so to speak. Again, I don't think I'd pick anything anything so dark as this. Now, I tend to prefer bright colors. I think it matches my sunny personality. Though if you ask my mom, she would say no. That rogue, sunny disposition, are you kidding me? If she could see me now. Oh, you guys do a little bit of bonding. Doing what? Come on, you can tell me. I know I might be a little bit older, but darling, you gotta sugarcoat nothing for me. Come on, tell me. I can keep a secret. Yeah, I'll just practice self-care. What's that about? Sugar, I spend all my time trying to save the world. Do you think I got time for self-care? Well, I do prefer the finer things in life. My lovely Gambit, he likes to provide. He's a provider. I bet you guys share that in common. And let's just say, Gambit gets what Gambit wants. He never folds. So you want to tell me exactly what you do? Better yet, why don't you show me? Yeah, I'll put myself in a different version of May's shoes. Not literally, of course. I'm pretty sure that she has smaller feet than me. But it'd be nice to get into her mindset, you know? So I know how to approach her without making her feel less than. Thank you. Well, why don't you get settled and I'll go grab a few things. Okay, so let me get this straight. She just does this? I don't know. I was expecting something a bit more risque, but again, different rogues. Maybe I was just a bit more wild in my youth. But that's okay. I can see why she would enjoy this, you know? Nothing wrong with it. Oh, she's practicing her people skills. Well, trust me, it took a while for me to feel a bit more comfortable and confident without my gloves. But I got there eventually, you know? In fact, I kind of enjoy dabbling in other people's powers. Not always the memories, but powers, yes. Though there is one power that I don't think I could ever use. Do you want to know? Do you really want to know? Well, I happen to know a very lovely scientist by the name of Doreen. And her power is she can talk to squirrels. And I told her, I don't think I could find a use for that power, Doreen. I'm sorry. I'm just not as bright as you, I guess. And she said, well, that's funny, because I can already think of 100 ways to use my powers. And I said, that's why they're yours. They're not mine. Though every time we do meet up, she offers the powers to me, and I don't know what to tell her. Oh, could you imagine controlling squirrels? What do you do with that? It's okay, sugar. You got plenty of time to figure yourself out. Again, change is part of life. It's a beautiful thing. But again, and I cannot stress this enough, do not change for anyone but yourself. No, change isn't a There's not a time limit on it. There's not a time limit on potential. If you feel like you want to change tomorrow, well, then that's just fine. And if you want to change, I don't know, 5 years from now, more power to you. Maybe perhaps you want to change when you're 60 or 70. You should go for it. It's a part of life. It's how we grow. It's how we gain new experiences. Or in my case, it's how I get different powers. Again, it's real sweet of you to take her underneath your wing, Rogue. No, she's not the easiest person. I'm not the easiest person. Tell me, is she a little bit more recluse? You know, a bit more hermit-like? Mean, oh, sugar. I will have you know, I'm constantly getting in trouble for how wild I am. Trust me, I have that mentality of taking it all, you know? I can't help it. I'm always getting in trouble for leading with my heart instead of my mind. I'm constantly getting people telling me, Rogue, slow down, think it through. Or Anna Marie, you better stop thinking with your heart. It's gonna get you into trouble. I know, a little bit of trouble, I think, also makes life fun, huh? No, I get it. I understand why she likes this. This is real relaxing. Am I doing it all right? I'm not being too hard, right? Because I don't know my own strength sometimes. It's good? Okay. It surprises you that I'm a bit more emotional. I bet this Rogue is just as emotional. She's just too shy to show it. And if you're a bit on the shyer side, that's okay. What's important is that you allow yourself to feel things. Take it from somebody who, well, if I'm angry, I want the world to know I'm angry. I want to watch it burn. Though if I'm happy, I want the world to shout with me too. Always make sure that you allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, alright? And change when you feel like you need to change. Either way, can I tell you a secret? You are such a good listener. I think, personally, knowing what little I do know about you, I think no matter who you are, what you change into, however you're feeling, that I will be proud of you and still find you just as beautiful. Mutant and proud. Is that still a thing you young folks say? Well, my day, at least my present, we tend not to have such stipulations anymore. Mutant, superhuman, metahuman. Oh yeah, I think it comes with the territory of being X-Men. Another little secret for you. I wish I could say it's like a normal issue, that we're going through different dimensions, different timelines, but it's a common occurrence. And you meet so many different people, you know, different walks of life, different versions of yourself. Maybe it makes it easier to see the broader picture of things. I know. Sorry if I'm being too preachy. I don't mean to. I feel like I should just take care of you. Does that make sense? Make sure that you are nice and safe. I mean, that's kind of the reason why we're going to fight too. Well, first, the Collector. Have you ever fought the Collector before? Well, I do not wish it upon anyone. You think that saving rare things, rare species, rare plants, rare people is a good thing. Make sure nothing goes extinct. But he has a different way of doing that. Not so pleasant, if you ask me. And I feel like no one should ever feel like they're caged. No. What is that? What does my friend always say? Daredevil. Let the devil out, so he says. And I agree with him. No one should ever feel unsafe or caged. No. So I will make sure to show him a thing or two, when I get my hands on him. Trust me, then the gloves are definitely coming off. Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to this version's rogue or you. I'll make sure the dooms don't come to you. Technically speaking, I'm supposed to be on my honeymoon right now. I know, some honeymoon. Gambit and I finally tied the knot. Though if this is our honeymoon, I can't wait to see what else he has planned for our future. But we all go through different journeys, different lives, different mistakes. In fact, if you can believe it, I went through my own little goth phase. Oh yeah, all black and moody and sullen. And during that time, I joined the Brotherhood. Has this rogue joined the Brotherhood? Well, probably for the best, because this girl right here seemed to find herself a bit entangled with an older gentleman, which she regrets. But that's neither here nor there. And I know in every universe it's Gambit and Rogue. No matter the timeline or the circumstance. But I don't know if I thanked you enough for being there for her through thick and thin. I wonder what my life would have been like if I had you. Oh, no, sorry. Not gonna be a downer. No. I am proud of the way I turned out. And I'm proud of the way you turned out. I'm not sure if she tells you this, but you have lovely hair. So lovely. How's that? Do you feel nice and relaxed? Do you feel nice and bonded? Good. I can see why she likes this. I can see why she likes you. I hope you continue to be a friend to her, though. Be there for her. She's going to go through some tough challenges. I know, I bet you're going through your own stuff. But trust me, she'll help you through yours too. That's a fact. I protect mine, my own, and I bet she's the exact same way. Well, do you mind if I do a bit of snooping? I can't help myself, I'm nosy. There's nothing else to it. Would it make you uncomfortable if I took off my gloves? So scandalous. I'm guessing she doesn't do that too often. She'll get there. Just give her some time. It's hard to be vulnerable with people when you can, I guess, take their life force and their powers and their memories. But, like I said, we protect our own. So if anyone ever gives you any issues, well, you make a list for me, alright? So when I get back into this dimension, and I'll make sure to return just to check on you, well, those people will get a visit from me. Gloves off. Maybe with a few new tricks, you never know. Oh my goodness. Look what she has. Of course you would have something like this. Tarot cards. I hope she knows she's not a witch. Oh, I know, this is just all superstition. But look who I married, somebody from the bayou. They're a bit superstitious out there. Though I did think it was fun for one time. Do you know Wanda Maximoff? Probably for the better. She is my resident witchy friend. And I use the term friend very loosely. She taught me how to read major arcana. That's what you call them, major arcana. Did you want me to read you some too? I can't promise nothing or anything, like I'm not some grand telepath or something. But it could be fun. Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Such a cute set. Would you look at that? Isn't that just darling? I guess to tell you what card does what. Probably useful for someone like me. I'm not great at this. But maybe you can impress her when you see her again. Again, major arcana. Nothing crazy, just the main group. Okay, let me get the cards. You better treat this seriously or else I can't read them correctly. Alright, to be on the safer side, make sure not to touch me. Just make sure to point to the card, alright? Okay, I'm trusting you. Alright. Let me just kind of mix these up a bit. Oh, trust me, sugar, I already know you don't gotta judge me. Gambit judges enough for the both of us. He's always like, mon cher, how can you do the deck that way? I'm like, sorry, sugar. Not all of us were born being able to tell the deck Gamble. But he means well. Alright. Okay. Why don't you pick 3 cards? That one? Okay. This will be your past. Now pick another. Okay. Present. Last one for your future. Okay. Good choice. Now let's see what the cards say is in store for you. Righty. Or your past. You drew the star. Not just because you're a star. No, sugar. What I think I remember this being about. It was about inspiration. This is saying that in your past you were very driven, very inspired, very hopeful for the future, which is a good place to be, if you ask me. Would you say that's accurate? Yeah, good. Now let's see about your present, shall we? Better not be trying to hide anything from me, sugar, because the cards will tell all. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting. You drew the temperance upside down. Do you know what that signifies? You don't. Are you sure? Can you tell me how you're feeling right now? Just in general. Just in life. A bit disappointed. A bit impatient. It's exactly what this card's trying to tell you. Maybe you put in a lot of work in your past, hoping for things to move faster, get to someplace faster, be a better version of yourself, going quick. And now you're feeling discouraged and a bit impatient that you're not reaching your maximum potential right away. I can understand that. Especially someone as wild as I am. Let's see then what your future is trying to tell you. Maybe it will be a solution to your impatience. Just like I thought. Maybe I am pretty good at this. But this sugar, this card. Well, let's just say Gambit will be very pleased with this one. You got yourself the Wheel of Fortune. You know what that means? It means you are in for a prosperous future. What it's probably trying to tell you is everything that you've been working towards, all the hard work you've been putting in, all the overtime, all of that is about to pay off. You are in for wealth, emotional wealth, physical wealth, material wealth. Good fortune all around. So you shouldn't let your impatience weigh you down. Just continue on the right path, the path that you've been treading, and keep going steady. It's going to pay off in a big way. Wheel of Fortune. So what do you think? Do I have it in me to be a little bit of a witch? I know. Don't tell Gambit that, though. He'll probably get spooked. Hire someone to do voodoo or something. Well, sugar, this has been very fun. Though, if I can ask you for one more favor, just an itty bitty tiny favor, would you mind helping me go find my counterpart? I know for a fact, after spending some time with you, that she would feel a bit more comfortable talking to me if you were there holding her hand. So what do you say? Want to go hunt her down? Talk. Come on. Come on. Are you blushing? Oh my, that is adorable. No, it's okay. Never know, maybe I'll put in a good word or two for you. Well, what do you say, sugar? Wanna go? Alright, you lead the way. Even though I used to live in the mansion, I can't promise that everything's the exact